Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 3, Episode 11 of our FIFA 14 Deportivo Career Mode. Now, in that last episode, I had a little bit of a mini breakdown. I kind of realised the season wasn't going anywhere, and I felt bad. I felt so bad about the choices I've made. And typically, as I said, all the choices I've made, I would have made with your guys' help. Obviously, because I'm having to record these in advance because of work and stuff, I'm having to make these decisions on my own, and it's clear that I'm not good at decision making because I feel like the Monaco decision was bad and the Deportivo decision was even worse, and it's left us in this position where I am going to be simming the rest of the season. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have done this before. I recorded this already once, and I kind of deleted it, and I'm doing it again. And the reason is because it kind of just went horribly wrong, but I also found out a few things, and I'm just kind of going to say it as we get to simming the season. So, let's go to the calendar. Should we skip to the final day to see where we are? Yeah, let's do that against Elche. So, while it's simming, let me explain. I've already done this once, and there's two things I found out. Short-term loans are 3 months, not 6, because all of our players, as you'll see at the end, all of our players are gone that we loaned. They all just leave in April. And, yeah, like, they're all kind of going now. As we can see on the screen, we're in April. But also, I applied for several jobs during the season and at the end of the season. And I'm pretty sure just because of how bad I've performed, or maybe because I've already taken 2 jobs, like, no club accepted me. I applied for jobs that were, like, high up in the table. I applied for jobs that were struggling, and then at the end of the season I even applied for teams that were relegated already. They were 20th and the season had ended, so they were going down, and I even applied for those jobs. None of them accepted. We'll have another look, but I'm not expecting any of those teams to accept. But let's look to see where we are. We are in 13th. Wow, that's not ideal. I'm sure we've picked up some injuries. Let me just get through these emails quickly. God, there's so many. They should auto-delete after a while, but I don't think they do. But yeah, look, we're at the end of the season. I'm sure there's no players. Yep, everyone's left. We've got injuries. Do we even have any subs? Oh my god. Yeah, Luis Fernandez, there we go. So we can sim this last game against Elche. And yeah, we're going to end up 13th or 12th. And we ended the season on a draw. And we ended the season... Okay, so as you can see, we are in 12th place at the end of the season, which is pretty good. Mid-table. At the top of the league, Barcelona have won the league as well on 83 points. 7 losses and they won the league. Wow. Wow. That's mad. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry that I've had to do that. I'm really sorry how this season's gone. It's really disappointing. We got over 4 mil. And, look, we're going to have a look at the jobs, but I'm not expecting any of these teams to accept. Wow, Monaco are still looking for a manager. They finished 7th in the end. Wow, okay. Are they just French teams that we're looking at? Okay, fair enough. I don't really want to go back to France either, but we've got some contracts that we need to renew. Even if we're not going to be here, it's best to just get this done. I mean, I think we are going to be here, just for the record. I think we're staying at Deportivo. I don't think any clubs are gonna want us, which I can't really blame them for. But yeah, just get these renewed. Even if we sell most of these guys, it's important to just keep them on. No point losing players for free. We can't afford it. We ain't got the budget. But yeah, hopefully they can all accept. And hopefully we can get some different jobs on offer. Okay, that's good. Accepted. Venezuela, no. I'm not going to do any international jobs right now. It's definitely something I'm going to do in the future. Maybe not in this series, but just in general on the channel. But for now, I think we've got bigger problems. We've got some German teams. I'd like to go to Hanover. I don't think they're going to accept, but we'll apply for the job anyway. But as I said, I've already kind of done this, and it usually ends in rejection. But thankfully, all of the players have accepted their contracts. But yeah, look, as expected, Hanover have rejected our proposal to join. And We've got a lot of teams in the Premier League as well. And I should have probably accepted or joined the Watford offer. When we got sacked from Monaco, I think I should have picked a better option. But look, we haven't. I don't think we're going to get another job, if I'm honest. I'm not even going to reply because I've done this once before. I think we're just going to accept that we're with Deportivo. Palazzo's back from injury, which is great to see. We're going to go into the next season with Deportivo and we're going to give it our best go. But I'll tell you what, whilst we're here, why don't we have a little look at how some of the other clubs we've managed to finish the season. I know we already saw where Monaco finished, but we can have another little look at the table. And Marseille, what? Sorry. 58 games played? What? 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 I've never seen that before. So, there was a 58 game season and Marseille have won the league on 136 points. What? That is mental. I cannot believe that. Anyway, Italy, Fiorentina won the league. Wow, Milan finished 4th. And Palermo finished 8th. Okay, good season from them. I'm glad they're still in a good place. Obviously, they didn't get European football again. I should have stayed there. I'm sorry, guys. I should have stayed there. But yeah, wow, that's insane. That French league is insane. What? I've never seen that before. I'll tell you what, why don't we... Is there any... Sunderland. Let's have a look at Sunderland. They're relegated, but let's have a look. That'd be a fun job to do. And they've rejected it. Right, that's it. That was the last job I'm going for. We are going to be with Deportivo next season. Of course, we have the seasonal review. I'm pretty sure they're going to be happy because I think they just wanted us to stay in the league and we've kind of overachieved and got mid-table. Obviously, we're all disappointed because it's nothing special. But for the board, I'm sure they're over the moon. And here we are, end of the season with Deportivo. This is the club we're going to stay at. And the board are thrilled, obviously. You know, as I said, they kind of expected us to just stay up. And we overachieved by getting mid-table. I'm very, very sorry for how this season has gone. I'm sorry that we're having to sim the season. I'm sorry that we're just flying through to Season 4. But maybe that's for the best. I think it is. That's why, I've made that decision. But yeah, look. We've got 8.5 million to spend. It's not a lot of money. Hopefully there's some decent free agents about. And some good deals. And maybe we can sell a couple players. I mean, we haven't got much to sell, but... Yeah, there's our budget. The board are happy. And look, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it's been a grueling season. I know everyone was disappointed with the choice I made to leave Palermo. I should never have done it. I regret it and I really apologise and I'm paying for it now. But look, I think we can make this work with Deportivo. We're in Season 4 and we will be back. And I promise I'll make this right. We've got to win something next season. But look, let me stop rambling. I've spoken enough this episode. Just need to get this season ended with. So yeah, look, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I really do hope to see you again in the next one.